Hey Urza Master fans, it's me coming at you with some new tech here, celebrating Amazon Prime Day. I decided to pick up this cheap little home theater projector, not because I have a home theater, but because I have a blank wall, which is perfect for a little projector. I actually had one already, but it's kind of outdated and honestly just want to use that in the garage for the bar/hangout spot. So we've got this one. It comes with, of course, the projector, power cable, HDMI, remote control. It does have an AV signal cable, which is nice. And the user manual, made in China, as always, as most things are. Let's open this up, see what it looks like. All right, out of the package, you can see we've got the projector base unit, probably the cables in this box, and a whole mess of papers and manuals. But right at the top was this cute little hello card. Well, hello. So, being a dumpster diver, I don't often take good tips when it comes to taking care of stuff because, let's be frank, most of the stuff I have is not worth a whole lot of money. I mean, look at what it's sitting on, for crying out loud. This came with its own little swab for cleaning, which I actually think is pretty darn cool, although you can easily buy a cotton swab. But who hasn't had a projector with a little spot from dust? So this is kind of neat, very thoughtful, so nice job AuKing. Let's see what else came in this little goodie box. So every electronic I've ever bought comes with a user manual, and this one actually has like a little binder with some hearts that says, please read carefully before using. Let's go ahead and insert that little Ron Swanson in a lumber yard, or excuse me, a hardware store clip as a drop here, because come on, tech friends, do we ever read these anymore? Now, one thing I do probably look at, though, honestly, is the operation guide, because every one of these is kind of a little goofy. The nice part is, like, these are pretty handy. So if you do buy tech like this, it doesn't hurt to have some of this stuff. And it's kind of nice because this one's designed to connect with the phone. Kind of cool. And it has YouTube videos, so AuKing, hats off to you as a fellow YouTuber. Unboxing the box within, let's take a look. Cables, you know, let's be real, techies, we have all the cables we're ever going to need, but I'm always good for free HDMI. And honestly, a lot of the stuff I pick doesn't work without the original remote, and universal remotes are, for whatever reason, stupid expensive. This one looks to be pretty much like any other product that comes with a remote these days, so don't get this mixed up with your vacuum robot. Power cord. Here's our little AV converter cable. These are kind of cool because it goes in that 3.5mm jack, which blows my mind. I always wondered as a kid why everything wasn't the same as your headphones. And, you know, this standard power cable that I think has been used since forever. You know, these two-prong plugs, actually same type of design for the early Commodore calculators, which I believe I have a video of mine. If not, I'm going to have to make one, and maybe we'll just see if one of these newfangled power cords works for it. All right, let's unwrap the projector and see how that looks. Now that is a sleek design. I really like it. I like that there's an LED indicator on the front, which is kind of nice. Power easily plugs into the side, all your inputs over here, and the one thing this lacks that some of the older cheap projectors had was an SD card slot, although honestly, did I ever use it? No. And then of course on top, there's the AuKing. I mean, look at this font. Design, why waste your money on it, right? Controls on the top of the unit, that's very handy in case you misplace your remote. My other cheap XL van projector didn't have that. It was just basically a box with a lens. LCD technology for full HD. You've got focus and keystone tilt. That's pretty nice. I gotta say, I'm pretty pleased. Let's go ahead and hook this up, see how it projects on the wall. And hey, this is needs some adjusting, but it looks great, and it's going to give me a really nice picture, and I'll be able to raise it up a little bit on the wall. So very pleased. AuKing, shout out. Awesome projector, very good price. Really looking forward to playing around with this.